This playthrough is rated T for teen. Greetings and salutations everyone, Vauldemare here with more Z.H.P. Unlosing Ranger versus Giga Giant Darkdeath Evilman. Wow, that's a bit of a mouthful, but we find ourselves in the last couple bit of, well, episodes really, because we are finally we're finally tackling the last chapter of the game. Unfortunately, most of it will probably be, I'll do like a couple bit of the dungeon like I have before, but probably the last couple levels will mainly be story, so this will probably be one of the last few times you hear me talk unless there's like a certain battle goes on that I want to talk about. So thank you all, hope you enjoyed this playthrough through most of it, and I'll talk to you whenever I get to actual combat stuff. Am I ready to go? Of course I am, Miss Noah. Let's do it. Level X, locked Bastion. Go!
That face, those eyes, the aura. I can tell that you are fully prepared.
Awesome, Master! That dungeon fits in perfectly!
I'm starting to get tired of pointing it out. Let's just go check out the target's info this time around. Darkdeath Evilman! Do you have a problem with the target?
He has the same name as the last boss, but it says he's only 7 years old. Who is this kid, and how is he related to the last boss that we're fighting?
In this day and age, we only register the bare minimum amount of personal information.
Hold on. I think you had collected much more information than the bare minimum other times.
Whatever. My psychic powers can peep into anybody's personal information whenever I want.
Phew, the controls have recovered, but this story won't last much longer. It's time to begin. I can't be saved anyway. It all depends on how long the cooling system can last. My calculations say that it's sufficient. No one will be able to overturn my beliefs in that time. Real heroes don't exist in this world. It's good enough that my supposition has been proven. It was a short life, but I have no real regrets. Goodbye. That should be good enough for my audio suicide note. The Earth is going to be destroyed anyway. The chance of this being picked up by someone in outer space is 0.0000001%. This will be my final episode. Let's go out with a bang.
What a twisted little brat. I don't like how he's considered to be the youngest recipient of the Nobel Prize.
I know an even more twisted little brat right in front of me. But looking at that image, we still don't know his relation to the last boss, Darkdeath Evilman.
I have an idea. But still, he said something about him unable to be saved.
Yeah, from the looks of it, he doesn't even want to be saved. Then, that means...
Yes, the mission for this dungeon is to save that boy. I'm counting on you. Showing the true worth of a hero's existence. Not only must you save his life, you also have to prove to him that true heroes really do exist.
Master is right. Burn the image of a true hero into his clouded eyes.
Dangerama! I didn't think we'd train together again. It brings back all sorts of memories.
is no time to get sentimental. We don't have much time before the Earth will get destroyed. We have to go save the boy, as true heroes.
Hey Vauldemare, let me tell you what you need to know to get through this dungeon. The one trick this dungeon has is the stairs move. Chasing down a stairway that runs might sound funny, but trust me, it's not. Alright, so we're in the final bits of the dungeon. We must save the boy known as Darkdeath Evilman. What is his true relation to the robots? Or whatever it is. Okay, so I didn't spoil it, but that's my theory, is that Darkdeath Evilman is actually a robot the boys controls, or has programmed or something, so... I probably should have saved it to the very end, but I haven't seen the end. That's just my guess on that. So, all right. So, right before, I've already beefed myself up a bit from just going through the like hero level tier dungeon. So I think I should be good. And I've done all I can for my Shadowgram or whatever it is. I keep forgetting, but yeah, I'm not sure how long this dungeon's actually going to take, because, well, just as for specific, like I said, it said that they, that it, moves around, so I'll have to really pay attention, or use any items I can that I come across to help me try to find it, so, hopefully I don't get, starved before I find it, because that's probably the one thing I have to worry about, is that, because the thing keeps moving, will I starve?
It's up to you.
I don't know if I think the boss might be kind of tough at the very end. I don't know who it'll actually be, but that's probably the only thing I have to worry about is going through all this and then getting murdered at the very last point of the game. Well, that and getting dying from hunger. That's also another huge possibility.
Let me see.
Just because of how long these areas can be and not finding the freaking stairs. I'm not really sure how you'd be able to find them without doing that.
You did it!
Okay, so that's that area. So as far as I know, this isn't a super long dungeon. I think it's just 10 floors like all the others have been, so... They're just making it epic by having this little thing happen with it.
Good for you!
Oh, they're giving me all these really powerful heals, so that'll help. This sucks! I'm already hungry and it's the first floor! Well, I guess shouldn't make the very beginning of the game easy, right? Or very last dungeon easy. Beginning of the game, what am I talking about? Alright. Well, there's only one other place I haven't checked. And I'll get caught. Yep. Didn't have anything to like... I don't have any items on me that will protect me against that. Maybe I should have brought a couple more things of healing with me instead. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank God. Alright, next floor. Here we go, folks. And I'll see you when... well, I see you.
Somebody help!
This is a call for help from a child! Where did it come from?
Hey, look at that!
Oh no! A child is getting attacked by an obviously strong-looking monster!
And as usual, the troublemaker hero is just doing nothing as he watches.
Oh, you people again. We're kind of busy right now, so if you want to join, come back later.
So that's the delinquent hero you've been talking about. I hear he creates trouble all over Bizarro Earth.
Hurry! We must go save the child! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Be quiet! How could you do that to my friend?
Your friend?
just playing hero. How could you barge in like that? Playing hero?
That's right. We're doing a scene where I'm getting attacked by a strong monster, but the hero doesn't come to help.
Yep, it's my job to just stand by and watch without helping.
You're a hero! How could you just watch? A hero must always save people in need, like how he just did.
The chances of a hero not coming to save you is much higher. The fact that there are too many incidents is one of the reasons, but it's also because heroes only fight enemies weaker than them.
Who would teach such a twisted image of heroes to a child?
No one taught me it. It's a conclusion I came up with by myself. Let's say that a child has been captured by an evil syndicate. The hero won't come to save him because he's scared. Heroes can only be heroes against people that are weaker than them. In other words, there's no such thing as true heroes.
That's right. I don't help out children in order to prevent them from harboring excessive hopes about heroes.
Yeah, it's a lot more considerate than heroes who hide in fear. It teaches a really good life lesson.
Hey, Dark Death. They kind of put a damper on everything, so I'm going home. Bye!
I'm going home too. See you later.
Did he just say Dark Death?
So that boy is our target this time. He really seems to have a twisted view of what heroes are.
This is gonna be much harder than just fighting a bunch of monsters. You better be prepared for it.
Help! Somebody help!
That voice.
It's those jerks again. You really don't have to help them anymore.
Even if that's the case, what do you say, Pirohiko?
If people are calling for help, a hero can never ignore it. The former Absolute Victory Unlosing Ranger is here!
Reckless Cop Dangerama is here!
You guys again? Why do you keep bothering us?
That's because we're real heroes!
Liar. Real heroes would never try to barge in on kids playing games.
Oh, he's right about that.
What would a real hero do to them?
Well... we run.
What? You're running?
A real hero indeed. Kind of like how if you manage to escape, you win. It's a perfect victory.
Hold on. How is that supposed to make him win?
Huh? As long as you don't lose, you win. Isn't that the most basic thought process for heroes? My understanding is that heroes always run away without fighting when they meet enemies that are stronger than them.
I don't know about other heroes, but I never ran away from anything at the very least.
That's only because you choose to fight enemies weaker than you.
Oh, I hear that from a kid. It really hurts.
You're actually pretty sensitive, aren't you?
If you want to say that you guys are real heroes, why don't you try beating that hero first?
All we have to do is beat that troublemaker hero? Bring it on! You're up! troublemaker hero.
Hey, I've been waiting for you, big boy.
Hold on a second. What's with that voice?
Look at those Hirohiko. Those jiggling sacks of meat on his chest.
Don't tell me you...
Yes, heroes like you can never lay a hand on a woman.
As long as I have these meat bags, you can never win. A real hero indeed. Always doing whatever it takes to win.
Sure, there are times when we do that, but we play fair and square most of the time. At the very least, real heroes must always try to win in a way that he would be proud to have kids imitate.
Doesn't sound very convincing coming from you.
Time to use our last resort. I knew something like this would happen, so I kept a secret piece of equipment. In secret. If you're the type that refuses to beat on women, then use this!
What are you, stupid?
Oh? You guys seem to do whatever it takes to win, too.
I guess you're a curious boy after all.
Alright, so we're in the boss fight against the... Oh, what's his name? Troublemaker hero? Keeps interfering with the main character. Alright, so we gotta beat him. So... why don't we equip it? Why not? It actually gives us boobs. It's actually really funny. Might as well use just some random crap I've got, since I'm never get to use it. Anyway. Take that! And one of these! Who will die first? Haha! It's like a punk slap contest. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Heaven have mercy! How dare you lay a finger on a lady!
Wait, you're not even a woman.
Those tits are fake! You got the equipment made for men dangling between your legs! Tripod Ranger!
Despite knowing that, you seem to have panicked in the beginning.
How about it, Dark Death? Will you see us as true heroes now?
Nope, because, look.
Hey, he ran!
Never knowing when to give up is also a feature of all heroes.
I guess I'll have to admit to that.
When you get that hero to admit defeat, I'll consider you to be a true hero.
Hey!
Wait, Hirohiko. I can feel some thought remnants from where he was.
That amusing ranger was a fake after all. But why does he continue to get back up to fight? He's a fake anyway. If only he just stayed still, he wouldn't have to go through so much pain. Besides, if he's a fake, what reason does he have to continue fighting in the first place? I simply can't comprehend the reasons behind his actions. It's too irrational.
Huh? There's another thought remnant here.
that diary. Does it belong to that Darkdeath Evilman?
Seems like it.
Master!
I took it upon myself to find some more information about Darkdeath Evilman.
Weren't you talking about protecting personal information and whatnot earlier?
The data says he is a genius who was the youngest person in the world to be awarded the Nobel Prize. But an evil syndicate wanted to take advantage of his brain and kidnapped him. He has been missing ever since.
An evil syndicate? Then he's...
Yes, Darkdeath Evilman, the boy, is inside Giga Giant Darkdeath Evilman.
He's inside the last boss?
Speaking of which, the Darkdeath of Bizarro Earth kept saying help, didn't he? Maybe that wasn't just part of his game. He could really be calling for someone's help.
Meaning that we were unable to pick up on his hidden cries to be rescued. I see. The meaning of this mission, to save that boy, makes much more sense now.
Yeah! What the Bizarro Earthlings say are what their Earth counterparts are thinking deep down. In other words, Darkdeath Evilman, the boy back on Earth, is searching for a real hero.
You got a lot riding on your shoulders. Show him you are that true hero. So, Noah, what made you want to snoop around for his personal information anyway?
Probably because she saw his eyes.
Very perceptive of you, Dangerama. You're exactly right.
The clouded eyes I saw in that boy belong to those who have fallen to the deepest depths of despair.
I was born into an evil syndicate, and while I derived pleasure from evil deeds, deep down, I wanted someone to save me. I didn't care if I died, as long as I could escape the vicious cycle of evil. I would rather die and take the world out with me. When I was unable to restrain such a self-loathing part of me, he appeared. I was able to find another path in life after being saved by him, the hero. That's why I want Darkdeath Evilman to understand that real heroes do exist. That's all.
Master!
You really can't lose now. You ready for it?
I've been waiting for you.
All you did was run around like a headless chicken.
I won't be running anymore. I got the strongest equipment money can buy right here. Power is what makes us heroes. I'll fight you head on, fair and square. This time, I'll crush you.
How is that supposed to be fair?
You can do it, hero! Beat him up!
Power is justice. That logic makes sense.
But power alone isn't enough to make you a hero. We know that more than anyone.
You have to teach that to the Troublemaker hero and Darkdeath Evilman. Go!
There's nothing more to say here. Remember everything you learned and give it your all. Go, Vauldemare. Go, Unlosing Ranger. So, I guess this is the last fight against Darkdeath Evilman, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food, heal myself, and I don't have space. Hold on. Let's see, I need a couple. There we go. I wonder if soft pillows work on him. Oh, no. I need to be able to switch. Well, that's what I want to do anyway. There we go. Emergency morph action! Go! Ultimate armor! Looks goofy as heck. But I'm fine with that. Let's see. Here we go! Fist of growth! Go! Bam! Let's do this one now. He's not even doing any damage to me.
Get him!
Oh, that wasn't as strong as my other one. Apparently this guy does have unique armor set to him. So if you want to steal it, this is the only time to do it. But I don't have that item, so I can't do it, so sorry.